Alright guys, let's go over the day in the life of me as an LPN and my daily ins and outs. I'll go ahead and my first alarm goes off at 3:35 a.m. and then I have various other alarms set throughout the morning, each of which tell me a specific time as to when I should be doing something. So if you look right here, it's almost time for my final alarm to go off. My final alarm is my panic alarm. It's my get out the door. You better be leaving right now. Go ahead and leave. So let's go ahead and get our teeth brushed. Looks like we're gonna wear some red today on the way to work this morning. And then we're gonna go ahead, get everything on, put our jacket on. It's cold outside this morning. What is it, something like 24 degrees. Scrape the windshield of the 37-year-old truck that I drive daily because, you know, I feel like I should drive a 37-year-old truck every day. Get to work, 4:30, we are clocked in. I typically clock in from my truck. I have remote clock in abilities. So I clock in. You have to be on premises to clock in. So I clock in from my truck because it's cold. And oftentimes my computer doesn't want to work. So go ahead and clock in from my truck. Look at that! The computer did not want to work. Wow. How did I know? So from there, so the time is now 4:46. 4:46, I am getting coffee. I have already looked at report or got report or taken assignment, whatever it may be. I'm coming on. I don't actually go on until 5. But I got there at 4:30. You know, you got to get ready. You got to do some counting. You always got to count meds. You always got to have your meds right. Got to do count. Got to do report. Things like that. 4:46. I am making my very first cup of coffee. Going ahead and pouring my first cup of coffee in. Like I said, done been here about 15 minutes. Ready to get the day started. 4:54. I am on the unit. I am ready to rock and roll. We are ready for this great big old med pass that is about to happen within the next 6 minutes, maybe more, maybe less. Not very far away. 4:54. I am ready to roll. 8:12. 8:12 is my first break from the big med pass. This is the first time where I'm going to refill my coffee cup. So it's been, what, 3 hours later? Roughly 3 hours, 3.5 hours since I filled up my coffee cup. It was good and cold. I can guarantee you that much. And that's how I like to drink it, believe it or not. I do not like to drink it hot. I like to drink it a little bit on the room temperature side. So 8:12, I go ahead, get myself my first round of coffee. So 2.5, 3 hours, about 3 hours, 15 minutes or so. We've just been rocking and rolling, knocking out this med pass, getting ready, getting through the day, pushing through it. 8:24. 8:24 rolls around. I am done with my little bit of a break. I am starting charting. Beginning to chart on all of the notes that I have to write, all the things that I need to chart on, getting it knocked out, knocking out a lot of the charting that is due throughout the day. Wednesdays, today is Wednesday, is less than Mondays and less than Fridays. Mondays and Fridays are our worst charting days. So going ahead and knocking out my charting. So we'll go back through the day. Some little med passes here and there. Nothing as bad as it is for that first 2 hours. That first 5 to 7, 5 to 8-ish, that's a big med pass. Gone through the day, done a little bit more charting, done a little bit more med pass and whatnot. I did one stick today. One stick. Successful. I love getting my sticks in. 12:13, I am notified by the program director that we have an alarm going off due to a battery dying in a motion detector on the back room door. That is a mouthful. So we have maintenance. We do have maintenance, but we also have like 4 facilities, and maintenance is pretty, stretched thin. It will take quite a bit for maintenance to get there. So the program director says, hey Chris, can you go ahead, get us some batteries so that we can go ahead and fix this door, because I came off the floor at or 12:30 we're done. 12:30 we're done. I come off at 12. We're going to start counting and things like that, running reports, counting, things like that at 12. At 12:13, program director says, "Hey Chris, you look like you're done pretty good. Go ahead and let's get some batteries." So I run to Walmart, get some batteries. You know, that's how it's done. Go ahead and get the door all patched up. Fix that door up just right, as it should be done. Because I am a child, park my truck like I'm a child. You know, I want everybody to know, hey, I had to leave for a little bit. I came back. Here's my proof. Park on the front steps. 12:45, I'm completely done. So 15 minutes after I should have been left, 12:30 I should have left, 15 minutes after I should have left, I am now to the point to where I'm gathering up my things and I am ready to clock out. All my charting's done, all my signing's done, all my counting's done, everything's done. 15 minutes after we should have left, I'm ready to leave, getting ready to walk out the door. 12:57, I walk out the door. I'm not exactly sure what took me another 10 minutes there, but took me about another 10 minutes, and I walk out the door now, and I am ready to go home. 13:08, I walk in the front door of my house. So I left my house at, left the house at about 4:17ish. Walking back at 13:08 or 1:08 p.m. So not a bad day, not a bad day at all. That is a day in the life of me, a substance abuse LPN. Hope it helps. Thank you much.